Yarg, mateys, it is I, some Joe Schmo, back here with another Black Sails Reaction, Season 1, Episode 8. Number 8, the long dick of the law known as Vane coming in, getting a new crew, potentially going back to Nassau, David Nassau. Maybe, are we gonna get like an epic freaking like island hopping battle, dude? Because right now, you know what I'm really looking forward to? Actually, let me segue, because I didn't even make an initial point. I've had way too much caffeine this morning. I want a sword fight, man. I want a freaking sword fight. A nice, just like, cling, cling. Is a sword fight in a pirate world, is that too, like, fantasy-driven? Because obviously this show's a little bit more grounded, gritty, with its, like, with its take on pirates, that I'm like, are we gonna get any sort of, like, cool, like, Captain Hook, my friend? It's just like, I don't know, like, pirates like to sword fight. I mean, it's not always about guns and cannons and having sex with prostitutes and having brothel adventures. Where are we going with this intro? You know, a lot of this show, part of what makes really editing this show down is like the moments that to keep in, moments to cut, because a lot of these like little scenes between characters, sometimes like the context of like the entire thing, you have to kind of cut out. Some of this stuff with Mrs. Barlow, like I'm really trying, it guts me to make the cuts of these sometimes, but I'm like, a lot of what I'm saying in some of these reactions that I've had to cut is that like, I think there's a lot more to Mrs. Barlow than what we've seen so far. I think she's a little more cunning than what we're like given in the sense of like visual. I feel like she's kind of playing Flint a little bit. Or maybe they're the same person. Maybe they're like both scumbags and that's why they're kind of like, we're together. Anyway, guys, either way, it's just like really falling in love with a lot of these characters. Still have attachments to a lot of these characters. Still holding on to the thought that Billy's still alive. Ah, Billy, you son of a bitch. Anyway, yo, with that being said, I do Black Sails reactions here every single Thursday, so feel free to follow along with all the epicness. This is the last, I guess, season. I just read it right now. The finale of Season 1, Episode 8. So, didn't realize there was 8 episodes in this first tier season. I don't want to skip ahead and see how many episodes is in Season 2, so I'm just going to kind of go with it. So, yeah, I like this 8-season format, especially, too, doing once a week. Hopefully, that's the way we do it. Anyway, feel free to follow along with all the action, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you've been enjoying these. You guys have been stellar with the support there in the comment section. I appreciate everybody who constantly chimes in and at least gives a little bit of either perspective, a little bit of positivity. Let's just roll with the punches, guys. This is the month of February, by the way, coming up here. I love each and every one of you. Let's watch this.
Mr. Rackham, I just saw the bursar. He says I am no longer to receive my distribution of the house's profits.
Uh-oh. That's what I was telling you, man. You gave her way too much in the beginning.
I'm not one of the girls. I will have my cut, or everyone in this street will know what became of Mr. Noonan.
Do you have any ground to, like, really threaten us? You know what happened to Mr. Newman.
Leaves me with no choice but to terminate your employment. You're dismissed.
Later, B. Yeah.
Have you lost your
You start running your mouth, huh?
I'm aware of that.
I just told
You can't threaten us like
I
that.
am fully willing to inform every merchant in Nassau. They will band together to see you hanged.
Which ones exactly?
Hey, my girl.
Which merchants will see Mr. Rackham hanged? Mr. Connors, the wee, right?
Yeah, he's having a great old time. I love, like, Max is like, who the hell's gonna hang them when they're having the time of their lives right now, okay? We got the girls in order. We got the boys in order. We got the sex in order.
What am I supposed to do with this?
He's to continue on the ship. The crush is too much of an impediment. We still have to wear this whether he likes it or not.
Come on, Randall.
Hell, the peg leg, dude.
How made this specially for you?
Yeah, Randall, you're gonna live in infamy.
Around better? Perhaps you'll even be able to visit the shitter once in a while without needing my help. Mr. Silver, how can I ever thank you? First, you saved me from ending up as a stain on the walrus's underside. Then you secured my position on the crew.
I mean, you also kind of took my job as a cook, even though you're not a cook. So, John, like, we're even. Ugh. What terrible weather to boat on. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we're close. Now, give us the rest of the map. Yeah, now Gates has a lot of stock in this whole situation, too. He's like, my boy Billy died for this.
Division Bay. Course leads to Division Bay. Shoals on the eastern shore, but if we approach from the windward, we should be able to take up a strong opening position.
It's all but roads. Private stock.
Ooh.
Been waiting for an occasion.
Oh, Gates is like, I don't want to have a drink with you, man. Like, that's the last place I want to be.
Tomorrow we'll either be able to afford
aboard a lot more of it, or...
It's like, what a metaphor. The calm before the storm. A storm raging out there. Are we dead tonight? Does the storm hit us? A bolt of lightning, 1.21 gigawatts. Does it even matter? 1.21 gigawatts.
Captain asked me to pass these to you.
The captain accepted the last segment of the Urca route as valid.
But one thing you should not doubt. Certainty is not a word I throw around lightly.
Damn, does John even, like, has he even considered the possibility of, like, yeah, I might be okay with Captain Flint, but the rest of the crew, once we find this gold, are they gonna turn?
The man that nicked that bottle was called Craig.
Craig, that's him. Craig.
Mr. Craig had a nose for sniffing out booze and a price you like a fucking bloodhound.
I remember walking
Aww.
in, digging through a stash on a prize.
He was my first bunkmate. He went on how he'd got this huge stash hidden away, as you know. We lost him on the Pembroke. So I opened his locker and what do I find? 12 pesos, a busted pocket watch, and a letter with instructions to deliver it to his sister in New York. So I brought the boys around with the pesos, traded the pocket watch for a bit of tail, and spent 2 weeks that winter in New York trying to deliver that fucking letter to his sister. Never found her. So on the way home, I waited till we were in open water and then I dropped it over the side. Returned to the sea.
Something incredibly poetic about that, man.
There are no legacies in this life.
A seaman, I know, a pirate, their relationship to the sea is just so romantic and so poetic, man. It's just like, it's beautiful.
It pays us, and then it claims us.
Yeah. The code of the ocean.
So,
Yeah, we're allowed to perform our duties, and at the end of it, we come back home to the sea. Just a creak in the door to the relationship of theirs. Like, you can just tell there's so much history between the two of these guys, Flint and Gates. Here we go, dude. The long dick of Vane, man. Coming in. About to fuck something. So far, these guys have already, like, built up. Like, the height behind these guys has to be, like, tremendous. All right, this is what it's been building up towards, huh? Hype me up, Flint.
lies paradise.
You know what is out there? Glory. It's yours. Take it.
Mr. DeGroot, signal a ranger. Full sail, final approach.
I hope it's there, man. I hope the Hulk is there and John isn't hung to dry if it's not.
Check our position.
Of
course. I'll check it again.
Oh, John. Oh, where's that booty, John? Maybe it's further past, maybe. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude, what do you do in that situation as a crew member? You're like, hey, okay, it's...
manifest.
I guess nothing's here.
Now, if you don't let me board my ship and leave this place, none of it will matter, as the goods in my hold will be rotten by the time I arrive.
All right, we got a weld oil machine. Things are working now with Eleanor and her little situation now. To be fair, Eleanor's now been working. Whoa! Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ, Ben, why are your men firing on their own ship?
Oh, is that Vane? Who the hell shoot? Wait, it's coming from their own island.
Someone's shooting the guns off out here. What the hell's going on?
Damn, dude. Oh, shit's going wrong everywhere now. Shit just rolled downhill.
It's Mr. DeGroot. He's put his foot down. Once we make landfall, he wants Flint tried immediately. He's bitter about the fact that we didn't listen to him regarding the cook. He says there's no Urca out here. And for all your talk, you're just protecting Flint.
I'm protecting all of us. He's been right on the edge, and he wants to rile them up more by talking about a lying, thieving captain, then stand on a deserted beach and talk about an election.
Yeah, like knowing their luck, they're gonna start like infighting amongst each other, and then the Urca's gonna come out of nowhere. Like he watched they're like ahead of schedule or some shit, and the Urca's behind schedule, and they got there early or some shit.
You spent the night drinking together. How can we take you at your word?
You don't have to take my word. Good enough for you?
What is that? A will? An agreement?
Sails! To the south!
Oh, shit.
Captain, is it the Urca? Man of war! She's a man of war!
That thing looks huge.
Banners, banners!
I'm sorry, is a man of war bigger than a galleon? I'm so unfamiliar with boats. A man of war sounds pretty freaking intimidating though, right? Also, man of war, isn't that a jellyfish? Am I thinking something different?
Join me. I don't have time. Make time.
Is this about the letter? What the hell is in that letter? Who the hell is firing on the beaches? Who the hell took over the fort?
She's got 100 guns.
We do this properly, she'll never get a chance to use them. We'll rake her stern to bow. The Ranger will rake her bow to stern. With a little luck, we'll hammer her into submission before she can bring her broadsides to bear. That ship is an escort. It's the only escort.
The Urca has no escort. Was that not the justification for this entire endeavor?
They altered their plans. Found a ship they could spare. I'm taking
Oh,
Ranger.
man.
Without the Ranger, I have no chance against that ship.
My duty is to them, not to you.
My man Gates is like, dude, I've been a loyal companion to you this whole time, and you're here, making me feel like shit. Ooh.
You are inciting.
I'm managing one. There are men out there right now that know about Singleton, the book, the cop, all of it. They know.
Hell yeah, Gates.
To see you hang for it. After Billy, I just want to believe you're capable of doing something like that. No. I'm going to go home. I will see you and Mrs. Barlow secreted away before anybody knows you. That is the last that you and I.
Oh, he's trying to save his friend.
Please.
He's like, I don't need you to die. Oh shit, that's super adobes, man. But yeah, I totally agree. Like, yeah. Gates is like, dude, you're accusing me of all this nonsense and shit. I'm trying to fucking save you. I'm protecting you right now. All these men, 3 or 4, want to see you hung right now. No. Flint, what?
Sorry.
Fuck me. Holy shit. Did this man... Well, I guess that answers Billy's question. I think he is dead then. He just killed fucking Gates. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious, man.
Your case that the Urca is still to be won.
Flint, man, you fuck. Oh, man. Shit. That just put me in such a fucking bad mood, man. God, I don't even want to watch your show anymore. That makes me so salty. Fuck. Is it him? Well, 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 boys. Woo!
I think it's time we talked.
Yep, you have the strength, own the island.
Mr. Gates' heart has given out.
Oh.
He's dead. Mr. Logan, signal Mr. Thompson on the Ranger. Inform him he's now in command.
Shit, dude. Oh, no one's gonna believe him. None of these men are gonna believe there was a heart attack. Get out of here.
What the fuck did you do?
Spend enough time on an island. Begin to forget there's a whole world out there. A world where the rules are different. I went out there, found men who don't know the rules there. They helped me surprise Captain Ornegold's men. We took his fort, and not once were any of them burdened with the thought, what if this were to upset?
What a badass, Vane. Holy shit.
Can you take back that fort before I sink another ship in the bay?
Ooh.
3 more. All of them. Who knows? If my men hold out long enough, we may just decide to sink the Walrus when she returns with your precious Spanish gold, just out of spite.
Oh.
You're annoyed.
Yep.
You're gonna destroy everything I've built.
Never said I wanted to destroy anything.
Then what do you want?
Gotta assert my dominance over here, Eleanor.
Ornegold controlled the fort. The fort controls the bay. The bay controls commerce. That meant he was your partner.
Damn, this is his goal? I want to be your partner, yeah? You gotta admire, though, Vane's ambition, man.
You'll sit in that fort for a while. You'll get comfortable. And that's the day I'm gonna push you and your men right into the fucking sea.
We'll see about that. I love their little dynamic between the two of them, man.
You can't, Ben.
Oh, watch me.
I told him about the tunnels. The tunnels that you would use to launch a surprise attack.
Oof.
I told him.
Jesus!
You told me to keep emotion from clouding judgment. to act in everyone's.
Ooh, Uno reverse card, Hornigal. Ooh. Damn, yeah. He was like, no, I was just talking about that when it benefited me, not for you.
Some ways, Jack, it had to come to this. Me deciding if you live or die. Hammond pulls you out of bed, marches you down to the racks.
Oh, you old rackety bitch.
And I shrewd quartermaster right now. He would tell me that I can't let what you did stand.
All things considering, though, Vane, you were kind of in a fucked up position yourself. We had to kind of do something to like take a little control back over the situation, right?
As long as I hold that fort, doesn't really matter. So the street will know what you did. They will know you betrayed your brothers for a woman. That story will spread far and wide, and you'll never sail beneath the black again. Sit in this place and rot with the rest of the wars. Something tells me that'll sting worse than dying. Loyalty, Jack. It's supposed to mean something.
Is that really the worst way to die, though? Just by dying with a bunch of women that love what they do? I'm a simple man, maybe. Get it. Yeah, get it.
Here she comes.
Dude, this has gotta work. This is gonna work. This has to work. There's no way it's not going to.
If that ship lets us pass, you will have managed to both renew the men's lust for gold and their faith in his judgment.
Ooh, what a gamble.
Hello?
Is it working? Did it work?
All hands to their stations. 300 yards, we open fire.
Time and again he gambles with our lives. That is, when he's not taking them in cold blood.
Yeah, but time and time again,
Once more.
get that jackpot, baby. Dude, there's some like next level big brain like conspiracy shit happening on this boat. I have no idea what's gonna happen now. Oh, why do I feel like something's gonna go wrong?
Captain Flint, as quartermaster, I hereby accuse you of tyrannical crimes against your crew.
Oh my!
Duties as a member of this crew have reached an end.
Right now we're doing this?
I hold in my hand a letter written by Mr. Gates confessing his knowledge of the captain's continued treachery.
No.
Including his plan to steal a portion of the treasure.
Oh, he confided in him. Oh man, no.
Mr. Logan.
He was so close.
It's in Mr. Gates' hand.
Oh shit, dude. Dude, John, you could fuck this guy up. This guy's an old idiot.
No escaping it.
Randall.
Welcome.
Randall. Oh, you ain't going anywhere, boy. Bitch. Go, 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 go. You gotta do it now.
The Spaniards have got man in the rigging.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you fucked now, Dufresne, you nerd. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, holy shit. Yes. I thought this wasn't gonna happen, but now it is. Dude, this is badass, man. Oh, you got pincered, son. Damn, she's getting pelted. Dude, the difference in in Flint's fire and Dufresne's fire, like fire. Oh my. No, good God almighty. I guess this didn't go exactly to plan, huh? Oh. Yo, man, the way that whole thing was set up. Dufresne coming in with the allegations, taking over the note from Mr. Gates. Everything was leading up to this, them escaping or getting away, and then John, I don't know if that was a good move on John's part or not, but like in Flint's eyes, it's like, we're going down together at this point. You found me out. Let's just try it out now. But God damn how that was built up there.
Why am I still alive?
Don't tell me they actually did it though.
Fortunately, you and I failed to take into account the weather.
Oh right, yeah, the big storm.
The Urca de Lima wrecked at sea last
Oh fuck! What about the other ship? Shit, dude, that is, ooh. Now that's how you end season 1 right there. That is how you end it. Oh, that is why they're so they're keeping him alive because like he's like, I guess you were right, but still like you may have instigated this and you may have like lied, but then like I guess what realistically seeing all that gold there, you're like, I guess it was kind of worth it now. Damn, what a sight to behold, man. Okay, I'm saying, dude, these guys are gonna sleep well knowing that was the true thing. Oh man, that was set up perfectly. That scene before, the night before, they were drinking on the boat, the weather and everything like that. And then it's, yeah, you peek your head around it and it's like around that little coast. And of course you don't see it, but oh man, that was set up beautifully, man. This, and I was just gonna say there at the end, everyone's role in this show has gone through so many like ups and downs. Like I feel like Captain Flint started at the high of like season 1, right in the beginning, establishing himself, finding the Urca. Yeah, he had a couple of moments here and there of like having to lie and whatnot, but like progressively throughout the season, like his role and his importance sort of like got like not diminished, but like his just he lost that like sense of power throughout it. Eleanor kind of rising through the ranks. Vane coming down and being like, you know, at his low in the middle of the season and coming back up. It's like this, it's a good representation of what is it, like a roller coaster where it's like everyone just had so many moments of like being at their lowest moment and coming up, or having at their highest moment and coming down. And it's represented in so many different ways. Like I said, in Flint, in Vane. Flint and Vane are pretty much like a splitting image of the opposites and where you start and then how you're able to like kind of like find an opportunity to rise throughout that. Like I said, how Max was like saying, find a lesson in where you're at and use it as an opportunity to better yourself in that position. Like, wow, dude, just everyone, dude, this freaking ending, man. I'm so glad it didn't end with them like actually claiming the ship and they're like, yeah, we did it, but like just to like leave on that cliffhanger of like, okay, cool, we're in this position now of the gold's here, we have no ship. I'm not really sure. Maybe I didn't get that context of what ship was out there that he saw. Was it the Ranger? Was it the I forgot the other Spanish vessel that was there that pretty much took him out? And that fight, dude, I couldn't believe how they set that whole fight up, man. Where, you know, De Groot and what's his name, Dufresne were like gonna take over, we're gonna leave, we're not gonna do it, and then just that one cannonball, that one cannon from John to save the day. Well, save the day, but you know what I mean, to kind of like turn this whole thing around was just beautifully done, beautifully set up. And then at that point, you're forced to fight. God, that just like, that ending just tickled me in so many ways, man. And I'm so happy that's how it ended. Oh man, pour one out to Gates. That was probably the most shockingest of deaths so far in this season. Well, in the show, I should say, end of the season, end of finale. But yeah, man, I thought Gates was going to be there for a ride or die throughout the entire legacy of Black Sails. And now I'm like very like on edge of like, well, shit, is anybody open to just dying now in this show? Billy and freaking Gates just destroyed. Man, it don't get no better than this, but I'm sure it does from here on out. Anyway, guys, at the end of the day, shit, what really more can I say about this show other than I'm just some Joe Schmo. And we'll be back here with our Black Sails Season 2 reaction next week. Until then, this is just some Joe Schmo, and I'm just saying, peace out to your mutters. Boom, baby.